Good day, everyone. We are the Group 4. My name is Janelle Gualba, together with my members, Shallow Joy Garcia and Jonas Permeliesa. So, we will be discussing the topic about techniques for process improvement and waste elimination. So, let's go with the definition of process improvement first. So, what is the process improvement? It refers to a systematic approach that enhances the efficiency and effectiveness in business processes in organizations. So this approach involves the act of analyzing a new ways to make the current or existing process faster, more accurate, and more efficient for organization. So basically, yung process improvement daw is a systematic approach kung saan in-analyze natin yung mga existing processes sa business para makuha kung paano pa natin sila mapapabilis, mapapaganda, and kung paano siya mas magiging efficient. So ang goal nito is hindi lang basta mapabilis yung trabaho, kundi mas accurate din and mas effective yung overall performance sa isang organization. So sa process improvement, dito is naghahanap tayo ng bagong ways or strategies para ma-enhance yung mga existing processes natin. So this is really important for businesses kasi through continuous improvement, mas napapadali yung operations and nababawasan yung mga mali and napapalakas yung performance ng buong organization. So what are the goals of process improvement? First is increase efficiency. So, yung process improvement is, goal niya is para mas mapabilis and maayos yung workflow ng mga processes sa isang organization. Next is reduce cost. So, with process improvement, nakakatulong siya para makatipid sa resources, time, at labor. Next is improve product or service quality. So, with process improvement, mas nakakatulong din siya para ma-satisfy yung mga customers and clients natin. Next is it enhance customer satisfaction. So with process improvement, mas tumataas yung loyalty and good feedback na pwedeng ibigay ng mga client and customer na nakaka-interact natin. And next is process improvement eliminate waste. So with process improvement, para nakaka-help siya para walang masyadong nasayang na materials, time, or effort sa isang company. Lastly is process improvement helps support organizational growth. So with process improvement, mas pinapalakas nito yung kakayahan niya ng kumpanya na mag-adjust sa mga pagbabago kaya nagiging mas competitive siya. And syempre, tinutulungan nito yung company na maging ready for expansion at para matagumpay sa long-term success. Next is teamwork and process improvement. So teamwork is very important in process improvement kasi dito nabubuo yung mga collaboration and engagement ng isang team. So kailangan active yung participation ng lahat para maging successful yung improvement sa isang process. So kapag may teamwork, mas pabilis nakikita yung problem and mas madali rin magawa yung mga pagbabago para sa ikakaganda ng business. So first, we need to tell everyone about the changes we want to make. So mahalaga na alam lahat ng empleyado kung ano yung mga goals and mga pagbabago na gustong natin mangyari. So kapag malinaw na yung direction and alam na nila lahat, mas madali silang makikisama at tutulong sa proseso. Second is we should recognize the efforts of our process heroes. So kung sino man yung mga empleyadong nagpapakita ng effort para mapabuti yung sistema, dapat kinikilala rin natin sila. Kasi sa simpleng thank you or maliliit na reward is malalaking bagay na rin yun sa kanila. Third is upskill your employees. So, bigyan natin ng training or learning opportunities yung mga employees natin. Dahil kapag mas marami silang alam, mas confident sila na makisali sa improvements and sa ibang task. Fourth is promote having fun. So, gawing enjoyable yung pagbabago and puwedeng activities, simpleng games or contest. So, with this, mas nagiging open or creative yung mga tao kapag masaya yung environment sa isang organization. Fifth is lead from the front. So, as leaders, kailangan makita ng team na seryoso tayo sa pagbabago. And syempre, pag nakikita nila na ang boss is mismo ay gumagalaw, mas na-inspire din silang gumalaw and gawin yung mga task nila. And lastly is encourage collaboration. So, dapat lahat may chance magsalita or mag-share ng ideas or even yung mga opinions nila. Kailangan maging open-minded sa lahat ng opinions ng isa't isa. So, mas successful ang improvements kapag nagtutulungan and may sense of ownership bawat isa. So, those are some ways na pwedeng gawin para mas maging maganda at effective yung process improvement sa isang organization. So, these are the some techniques for process improvement. First is yung lean. So, yung purpose niya is to eliminate waste and optimize workflows. And yung approach niya naman or kung paano yung method niya is it focuses on delivering value by removing non-essential activities. So yung lean daw is para gawin siya is aalisin muna lahat ng mga hindi kailangan na gawain para mas mapabilis yung trabaho. So hindi na natin uubusan yung mga oras sa mga bagay na hindi naman kailangan para sa isang task. So, dito mas nakakatulong siya para mas mapabilis makatapos and mas onti yung gastos na gagamitin. Next is for agile. So, yung purpose niya is to increase flexibility and responsiveness. Next is yung approach niya is emphasizes iterative development and collaboration. So sa agile naman is mas gusto natin na mabilis tayong makapag-adjust kapag may mga changes. So hindi siya isang bagsakan lang na tapos na, pero unti-unti nating ginagawa tapos nagtutulungan yung lahat ng mga employee para mas mapaganda yung result. Next is yung TQM or Total Quality Management. So yung purpose niya is to foster a culture of continuous improvement and yung approach niya naman is it involves all employees in quality initiatives and decision making. So sa TQM, ito yung parang teamwork ng buong company para sa quality. So dito, hindi lang boss yung gumagalaw, pati yung mga empleyado. So pati mga empleyado kasali sa pag-isip kung paano nila mapapaganda yung mga trabaho and yung mga tasks na kailangan nilang gawin. Next is yung BPR or Business Process Reengineering. So yung purpose nito is to radically redesign processes for dramatic improvements. So yung approach niya naman is kung paano siya gawin is it analyzes and overhauls existing workflows to eliminate inefficiencies. So, dito naman sa BPR, parang major renovation siya. So, hindi lang basta tweak, kundi kung may mga process na luma or mababagal, binabasag natin or pinapasang walang bahala and ginagawa nating mas mabilis and mas simple yung processes. So, hindi lang basta minor adjustment yung nangyayari dito. Kundi kapag may mga proseso na luma or mababagal, binabago siya para mas gawing simple and mas mabilis. Next is yung Plan, Do, Check, Act or known as PDCA. So yung purpose nito is to facilitate continuous improvement cycles. And yung approach niya naman is it involves planning changes, implementing them, checking results, and acting on finding them. So, etong PDCA or known as Plan, Do, Check, Act is parang cycle siya ng improvement. So, first is magpaplano ka, yung plan. And next is susubukan mo yung plan na naisip nyo. And next is titingnan mo kung gumagana yung mga plano na naisip nyo as a team. And next is yung act. Dito naman is aayusin mo yung kung ano yung mga kailangan pang baguhin na nakita mo sa checking. So dito, paulit-ulit lang yung process para laging gumaganda yung mga sistema na ah, para sa company.
Now, moving on to the next topic, which is waste elimination. So, what is waste elimination? So, ito yung mga process ng pag-identify and pagtanggal ng mga activities, materials, or steps na hindi na kailangan dagdagan ng value sa mga product or services na ginagawa natin. It is often used sa mga manufacturing, business process, and mga project management para ma-improve yung efficiency, mabawasan yung mga cost, and syempre to increase the quality. And what is waste? Well, waste could mean like excess inventory, unnecessary unnecessary motions, waiting time, overproduction, defects, or inefficient process. And then the next one, we have the importance of waste elimination, which we have here are first, improve efficiency. So, syempre by cutting out unnecessary steps sa trabaho is mas napapabilis natin and mas napapasmooth natin yung trabaho natin. And then, we have the reduce cost. Syempre, less waste means lower expenses on mga materials, mga oras, and mga labor. And then, boost quality, which is fewer errors and rework lead to a better products and mga services. And then satisfaction, ito naman yung faster delivery and higher quality, um, keeps customer happy, and then enhances competitiveness, which are companies that waste less can offer better prices and stay ahead. And then last but not least, supports sustainability. Well, eliminating waste helps conserve resources and binabawasan nito yung environmental impact. And then lastly is real life example of waste elimination. So first we have the Jollibee kitchen operations. So like KFC, McDo, mga ganyan. They design their kitchen layout so yung mga trabahante nila is mabawasan yung mga galaw while preparing foods. So reducing unnecessary motion and speeding up their services will help a lot. And then lastly is the healthcare. Some hospitals use lean methods to organize yung mga supplies nila in a better way, reducing the time nurses spend searching for tools and letting them spend more time with their patients. Then third is the public transportations. Ito yung mga Grab, Angkas, Joyride. So using these apps to track motorcycles, car, etc. helps us eliminate wasted waiting time at station, alleys, or anywhere else, especially in Muñoz around 12 a.m. Siguro wala ka na masasakyan na jeep sa mga ganong oras, so it's way better na book ka na lang ng Grab or Angkas to makauwi ng safe and fastest way. The last but not least would be reusable shopping bags. So, instead of constantly using no plastic bags or buying new one, bumili na lang ng reusable bags para mabawasan yung waste ng mga resources and yung paggastos ng pera natin.
Now I'm going to discuss the common types of waste in the workplace. So, in any workplace, waste refers to activities that do not add value to the product or service. The common type of waste include overproduction, wasting, transport, overprocessing, inventory, motion, defects, and unused talent. Identifying these types of waste is the first step toward improving efficiency and reducing unnecessary cost. So, let's start with a common type of waste we often encounter in the workplace. So again, waste refers to any activity that doesn't add value to a product or service. There are 8 types of waste commonly identified in lean management. So the first one is overproduction. It is the producing more than what is needed. The second one would be wasting. Time lost when resources or people are idle. The third one will be transport. Unnecessary movement or product or materials. So the fourth one will be the over processing. So doing more work than what is required. So the fifth one is inventory, excess products or materials not being used. And the sixth one will be the motion, unneeded movement by people during work. Seventh one will be the defects, error that require fixing or rework. And the eighth one will be the unused talent, not using employees' full skills or ideas. So, by recognizing these types of waste, we can begin to improve productivity and reduce inefficiencies in our daily operations. So, the second slide, which is the techniques for waste elimination. So, the various tools and techniques can help eliminate waste in the workplace. This includes the 5S and the Kaizen, value stream mapping, and the use of automation and standard work practices. So, these methods streamline processes, reduces inefficiencies, and promote productivity. So, for this one, now that we've identified the type of waste, let's talk about how to eliminate them. So the first one, which is the 5S, this stands for sort, set in order, shine, standardized, and sustain. It helps create a clean and organized workplace. The second one will be the Kaizen. It is the Japanese term meaning continuous improvement. It focuses on making small or daily changes to improve work processes. The third one is a value stream mapping. So, this is a visual tool used to analyze the flow of materials and information. It helps identify where waste occurs. And the fourth one will be the standard work. It's establishing consistent methods to perform tasks to reducing variation and mistakes. And the fifth one will be the automation and technology. This is the using tools to make processes faster and more reliable. So using these techniques help organizations to improve operations and minimize waste. And for the last slide, which is the sustaining waste elimination in the organization. So eliminating waste is only effective when improvements are sustained. So this requires ongoing employee engagement, which is leadership support, regular performance monitoring, and a culture of continuous improvement. So sustaining waste elimination ensures long-term efficiency and prevents regression into old habits. So for this one, after eliminating waste, it is important to make sure those improvements are sustained in the long term. So this can be done through employee training and involvement. So empowering staff to take part in improvement efforts. Second one will be the leadership support. Managers must lead by example and support the process. The third one will be monitoring and audits. Regular checkups or checks help maintain standard and spot the new issues. And the last one will be the recognition and rewards. Celebrating successes encourage employees to stay motivated. So, sustaining waste elimination requires a culture of continuous improvement where everyone is involved and committed to keeping that workplace efficient and productive. So, once again, this is Shala Garcia, and this is the end of our report. Thank you so much for watching. You have a good day and stay hydrated.